top of the morning to you.
Lombard St.
I was at the football last night, through in Glasgow, so I've had about 5 hours sleep. I am pretty tired. Heading down to London. We've got one burn supper at our usual place, 1 Lombard Street, and I'll be performing there tonight from about 6 o'clock. Hopefully I'll wake up by then. This large coffee will certainly help, and then a couple of drams later on as well. Hi there folks, well I made it to London. We're on Burns Week and we're really just getting started this weekend. Got a few burn suppers coming up. I've got tonight down at 1 Lombard Street, which will be my 10th year down doing 1 Lombard, so I'm looking forward to that, the 10th anniversary party. Then back up the road for a couple of burn suppers on the Royal Yacht Britannia. I'm due there tomorrow and Saturday as well. Fantastic. Looking forward to the Royal Yacht Burn suppers. And then on Sunday I'm a kind of late edition in Kirkcaldy. We've got a burn supper at the Spiral Weave, which is a charity fundraiser for Autism Rocks. Now unfortunately, just got some bad news on the way down there, that there is a storm brewing, and you can see the weather down here is atrocious. So the trains are off as of Newcastle up the road tomorrow, so I'm not sure what the plans are going to be tomorrow. Looking at a possible flight up the road. I don't know if they'll be running or if we'll take train up to Newcastle and then maybe drive from there. So we'll keep you posted on that one. We'll have a look at that. We're down here, going to check in on 1 Lombard, say hello, get a wee brief about tonight, and then I think it's time for a wee pint, maybe a whiskey. Still shattered, as you can see from the football last night. So.
Route service on our London Underground. Stiamo London Underground and Elizabeth.
The London Underground. It's good to be back. I remember years ago when I first came here, I used to be able to run up these as the elevator was coming down, late night activities. I remember one time I ran all the way to the top. The wrong way. Tough challenge. And then someone I was with, they couldn't make it. So I had to go down and hold them up. Changed days. Now I could barely walk, never mind run up these things the wrong way. So here we go, we're on our way out. I'm at Bank Station, on the way to Lombard and another elevator. Oh, happy days. Fantastic, here we are again folks. Restaurant is just around the corner here. Beautiful weather, just like Scotland. Try to get my bearings here. Yes, I'm here. I'm just up here.
Turn left, then in 10 yards, arrive at your destination.
Here we are. There's a hall there. I can't remember what it's called. It's like the Dart Hall or something. Doesn't say on it, but the big place here, it was actually on The Apprentice. I'm not sure if it was the last series or whatever. But until that point, I didn't actually realise what's in there is a load of food courts and stuff. So I'm going to take a wee look in there. At one point I used to think that was the Bank of England, but it's not.
Arrived.
That's the Bank of England right there. So it's just across the road a wee bit. And here's the venue. So no bad. So I'm going to go in and dump my kit. So it turns out it's called the Royal Exchange, no Lombard Hall. There is a Lombard Hall as well though. I actually think I was there previous years, so I'm going to check out this Royal Exchange. I think there is some places in there as well, so for food. So I'll have a wee look in there, and then I might take a walk to that Lombard Hall as well. I've got a few hours to kill before the gig starts. And look at the weather, it's got a wee bit better. The rain stopped at least, which is fantastic. So, as you can see, this is the Royal Exchange. It's a beautiful building, beautiful shops. Don't really see any bars that I would really particularly like to drink in, apart from this kind of poshy thing in the middle, which would be nice. But I think I'll go find someplace a little bit different. So I've just arrived back at the gig here, just about to go in, cutting it fine as usual. I've got about 25 minutes to get the kit on, and then I'll be back playing out here, right here, very, very soon, about 20-25 minutes time. So just got some bad news earlier, as I said, regards the weather and the storm that's coming in. Unfortunately, my gig tomorrow at the Royal Yacht is cancelled due to the severe weather, and also my train up the road is cancelled tomorrow as well, so I was already kind of panicking there. I've hired a car and I'm driving up the road tomorrow, so hopefully the weather holds out for that one. So I said I went to Leadenhall Market, which is a lot of kind of pubs and restaurants and stuff. I had a Nando's. Now, it's only the second Nando's I've had in my life, but I could tell you the extra hot wings, as a man who loves his curry, the extra hot wings at Nando's are pretty damn decent. And there'll be some haggis coming at this place tonight as well, so all good. And now I was here last year, and I was speaking to the manager earlier on today, and he was telling me that the video that we did last year for the haggis has went viral. 250,000 views for the haggis address last year, so hopefully we can get 500,000 this year. So here we go, away on the side to get changed. So my dressing room for this evening. Does anyone want to read a book? Oh, I'm not coming out. It's because it is a door. Here we go, guys. Kit is laid out, about to become Pipe Major Stephen Dewar. Well, it's Burns night, so I may as well teach some of you Scottish guys how to put on a gilly brogue. This is a gilly brogue. Here we go. 2 laces. You're going to turn the 2 laces 3 times at the front, swing it round the back, turn it 3 times at the back, and then a double knot at the front. Now, I do hundreds of weddings every year, and I see the guys put their gilly brogues on, and the laces are always falling down. So there you go, guys, that's how to put on your gilly brogues properly. Take 2 laces, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3 at the back, and 1, 2, 3, round you go, double knot. Voila. These are new brogues as well, brand new, as you can see from the polish on them. Not recommended if you're going to be wearing them for 4 or 5 hours. Make sure when you get new brogues, small event only. Well, here I am, guys. I've just made it down to 1 Lombard Street, and about 20-25 minutes later, I've dressed up in the gear. I'm outside. It's fantastic to be here again. Already, for the 2nd year in a row, when I've been playing here, I've met someone that I know. What's the chances in the middle of London? I don't know what the population of London is, but it's fantastic to be back at the finest Burns supper in London, and hopefully we'll see some repeat guys from last year. See you soon. So folks, I hope you are all having your own Burns supper as well. And you know, as a proud Scot, it's always fantastic to see Scottish people celebrate our nation's bard. So who is Rabbie Burns? Now Rabbie, of course, is our nation's bard. He's the most famous poet in Scotland, probably the most famous poet in the world. He was born in 1759 and he died in 1796. Now, he was only 37 years old. He lived in Alloway, and he was a farmer, and he obviously had a passion for poetry, passion for politics. He was a mason, so he put down his thoughts on paper, and they then became his poems, putting over his views in the world, his songs and stuff as well. Now, some of his most famous pieces, which I'll be doing one tonight, is the Address to the Haggis, which is actually his first published piece of poetry in an Edinburgh Chronicle. We also have the world famous Auld Lang Syne, the theatrics of Tam O'Shanter. Now, Michael Jackson and Thriller, which I'm sure you're all aware about, was actually written and based on Tam O'Shanter. So that tells you, the worldwide acclaim that Rabbie Burns has. Now, you can't quite see, but there's a statue behind me. And statues, there's actually a Burns statue here in London, and Burns is one of the most well-known guys in the world for statues. Queen Elizabeth II's got more than Rabbie Burns, but there's only another couple of people worldwide that have more statues than Rabbie Burns. There's one in New York, for example, Central Park. I've seen that one as well. So yeah, very, very proud to be here tonight representing Scotland and to commemorating Rabbie and his birthday week. So I hope you in your own house are doing the same by having some haggis, a little jam, and maybe doing some Burns poetry or songs. So I'm just going to go inside now and meet the diners for the first time this evening. Well folks, the night is going great here at One Lombard. I've done quite a bit of piping in the restaurant. We've done the Celtic race and stuff as well, played a few tunes, met some of the diners. We are now going to bring out the haggis. It's getting prepared here at the moment in the kitchen, and it's a real haggis. The reason I say that is because there was a wee jibe last year that it wasn't a real haggis, so it is real haggis. So we'll be doing that imminently. The big moment. Here we go. Address to the haggis. Yeah, perfect. There we go. There's the haggis here, guys.
What?
See you, Jimmy.
You have to down it. I'm on losing.
It's part of the job. This is how you do it. This is how you down it. Yeah? Can you do that?
What, now?
Once we're out there, could you do that? Can you down the whiskey?
I'll do a sacrifice. Sacrifice.
Do you know what it is yet? It's a haggis.
I have two. Fantastic. So what can we get on one haggis? The answer is two. So Scotland's national dish. Now this poem was immortalised by our nation's bard, Rabbie Burns. Now some of you might have heard of an inferior poet called William Shakespeare. We Scots have Rabbie Burns, born in Alloway in 1759, died in 1796. Rabbie is Scotland's most famous poet. Rabbie wrote one of the most famous songs ever written after Happy Birthday, Merry Christmas, the Chinese national anthem. We have should our acquaintance be forgotten never. Whilst he was a poor farmer, he was in Edinburgh at the time trying to make it big in poetry, and this is a poem that he delivered off the cuff, and he was invited to a nice high society dinner, and it's called The Address. Weary and wanted on grace as the lands of Iran, the groaning crash of their leaf fill your handy. It's like a distant hill, your green were tilt to mend the mill in time of need, while through your pores the juice distill. Oh. Touchy up where ready slept, drench in your dash and entrails bricht, like Connie Ditch. Tight spill eyes on vent like drums, and then all did when this light arrive. Be any French here? On the audit with stars who are fricassee it with macabre spew, with sting, with spear and scrum for you. With sicker than a poor devil. See him made his trash, his purpose is a winner trash, his scandal shine that get whiplash, his knee and neck. Oh, when he floods our fields with ash. Oh, how I'm fit! But Mark, the rustic, haggis bed, the trembling earth resounds his tread, clopping his whirling knee that lead, heel market whistle, and legs again him, and heads will spread, like taps will bristle. He pours, will not maintain your care, and dish them out their bill of fare. Old Scotland once may stinking wear the ducks and willies, but if you wish, how great the prayer. Here, yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for anyone that was with us last year, 250,000 views on the haggis last year, so you might be famous. Okay, probably all your people working at you. So, I want to tell these people right now, I am a real piper from Scotland, not from Ireland. I am Scottish. I am Scottish. This, my friend, is beautiful, fantastic. Scottish haggis. And this, which I am just about to propose a toast, is the real McCoy. It's beautiful Scottish whiskey. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a whiskey this evening, I would now like you to charge your glasses as I propose a toast to the haggis. Slangela. Beautiful. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not tried the haggis yet, enjoy. I'm going to circulate it around some of you for some photos. When I've got some photos on, come and grab me, and we'll have a little chat as well. Okay.
Hi guys, we're back on the underground. Happy to be here. Gig finished. Lombard, absolutely brilliant night. Thanks a lot to the team there. It's familiar faces looking after me, fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Lots of whiskey, which was great. Thanks to Elliot, manager, Jason for looking after me with the drams, the chef, Selena, the socials, doing a lot of videos and stuff for me. So amazing gig, guys. We're at Liverpool Street now. We're heading to Pike Major Willie Cochrane's house. That'll be great to see Willie, and as usual he'll probably have a dram or two waiting for him in the house. Football's on tonight, so he's recording the Rangers Man United game as well, so we'll probably watch that and catch up with Willie. So that's it. It's been a blast. Lombard 10-year anniversary, and then back up the road to Edinburgh tomorrow in the Storms, so I'm not looking forward to that. Let you know how that goes.